Hello guys, and hope you are doing well. Today I just want to show you a Mabati house which have been done for someone who just want to do a house, just to temporary Mabati house to help in moving out. Maybe if you are planning to build and you still not able to, you want to do it maybe in bit by bit. So this one will help you. You can just move in with the Mabati house, just a small one, and later as you build your better house. So I just want to show you around and give you a quotation on how you can go about this. So just stay tuned. You can see the environment. It's just a hilly place. This is in Kisumu, around Milimani. So let me show you around, and just you see this one. It can really help even for someone who not been planning. Maybe if you just want to build something small that you can call home, you can use as you plan your life. It can help you out. So let me take you around and see it. So this is the place you can see. This is in Kisumu. It's a very hilly place. It's called it's called Milimani in Nyara, Kisumu City. You can see this guy has just done a fence by Mabati. I don't know how many Mabati he has used, but it's quite a long place, and the excavation had been still going on. So you can see that one. So that's part of the fence. I'm going to show you all of it, and this is the house just for moving in. Maybe later he is planning to build around here, around the place you are seeing here. So this is where the house will be, and this is the way. This will be the driveway. See this? So that one is the gate. Let me zoom it. So that's the gate. So this is going to be the driveway, and the house will be somewhere here. So as you can see, it's just a hilly place with a lot of rocks on top of it. But the good thing that those rocks cannot move, they cannot fall. So even if you build a house here, you don't fear that maybe they can fall on you. And this is also an advantage for someone who is living in such an area, and you will not need to buy the ballast, which we call the kokoto, and maram for the backfilling, because look at all these rocks here. So these are just being exhumed from this place, and also we still have there is a lot of it here. So they still have a compound. So there are a lot of rocks around. The good thing with this area, there's a lot of rocks. You can see those ones. So that one's a temporary toilet. That is a temporary toilet. So you can see the fence going along the road. So if you are living in a place with a lot of rocks like this one, you don't need to worry, because these things are saving you money. So this will save a lot of cost. You see all these rocks, this will save a lot of cost. So this guy will not need to buy those for the back fillings. You will not need to buy those ones. So these ones, and also the maram, you don't need to buy, because already they are there. You just make use of them. So let me show you this house, how it looks like. Wakaona kipicha. So this is just a small house. It's a 2 rooms house. You can divide it, or maybe it can be a plain one. But like this one, they have divided it into two. Where you can see, just a small for temporary staying. So this kind of house, it's this can take you around 1 or 2 days to build, because you have to build it. Building the structure will take you it will just take a day, but again, after building the structure, also you need just 1 more day just to build the floors, and plus all this giving it concrete floors. So, and it will also take like 3 days for just curing. It will only take 4 days just for curing. So maybe for the first day you can just do the framing and leveling, then you see, you just sleep there, then tomorrow you can start planning on how to do the floor better. So this one approximately it takes around 45 to 50 iron sheets. That's for the floor, that's for the wall, and also for the roofing. So approximately there. This is just a corrugated iron sheets. You don't need to buy the expensive ones. So this one will save a lot of money, because you don't need to go for those expensive. Then plus the doors, those are approximately 8,000 each. So maybe if you have one main door, which is at 8,000 plus a window or 2 windows, which is going to be at 6,000 each, that will be 16,000. And plus the iron sheets, I think at the moment they range between 1,000 to 1,200, depending with the area. But so that when if there are 50, then let's do a calculation of 1,000 each. So that will be around 50,000. 50,000 plus 8,000 for the door, and 16,000 for the windows. And roughly, if you are using the round poles, the round pole will cost you about 15,000. So meaning if you have like 100,000, then you can have this house in maybe in 3 days. Yes, but it can take you for a long time, depending with your budget. If you are building within 1 year or 6 months, then it's a bit easy. But if you are maybe planning to build for a long time, then it can still serve you, because this kind of house can even go for more than 10 years. There's no problem with that, as long as the ground, the floor is secured. The floor, you can see how that here is done. As long as the floor is okay, so, and so when it rains, it can't affect the iron sheets, then it's okay. It can take you for so long. The only problem comes when it rains and it doesn't have this concrete, and it rained directly to the iron sheets. So there is when you must have a problem, because the iron sheet will rot very fast. It will rust and then start spoiling. But if it's given this kind of safety, then it can take more than that, more than even 10 years or so. So the budget is around there. If you have around that 100,000, because this one for that fundi, for the technician, they will take around 20,000 to build this one. So 20,000 plus all those ones. So I think maybe transport, if you add transport, and fuel, maybe if you are buying the ballast, and if you have the ballast, then it's going to be more cheaper. So for someone who is willing, who's planning to build such a room, I think that's the budget I can give you. That can give you around there. So it's very cost friendly, and it's also uh, it's also fast than if you are building maybe, let's say, if you are planning to do a semi-permanent. The semi-permanent will take you a lot of time and a lot of resources, but for this one I think this is the kind of Mabati house which is very easy. So this kind of houses, when you are planning to do it, it will help you in two ways. First of all, it also will help you maybe when you have someone like DSQ, maybe the workers can live in it. And also you can also use it as a store as you construct your own houses. So when planning to do that, you must place it at a strategic place. Like this guy has just done it here, and he will be building around here. So the house will be here, and here will, it's like maybe it will be used like a store, also as maybe where the workers can also stay for a while. And as I told you, you see this is will be with the driveway, and they have a lot of acres of space here that they can use. And soil erosion is also being taken care of. You can see whatever is being done there, and others also see even this area. They are planning to do another one here, and as you can see, they have also started planting the bananas. So, and also the maize. You can see maize. That one is maize, and they have also brought manure. So meaning here they will do a kitchen garden around there. So my guys, this is what I can tell you. It's just a pretty way of doing things for you to make the work easier, because nowadays maybe we might not have all the funds to do things the way we want it at first as possible, and you want maybe like in our region, in western part of Kenya, the western, the Luos, the Kisis, and mostly they don't want to, they might need to move at once. So for you to move at once, this will help you a lot as you build your own houses. So this is done in Kisumu, in place called Milimani, and it's growing. So we are doing another project here. So that project I will also show you. So I saw this, and I thought it's wise, because I've come here, asked the guys how much they spend there. They are not sure. They're not quite sure of the total amount, because the fundi who did this house is not around. But again, it's I've just done my calculations depending with the number of iron sheets used there, and that what I've given you out. So if you are planning to do such kind of a project, you can use that as a guide. And also, instead, if you cannot afford to use the fence like they are doing, so they have used yeah, they have used the Mabati as also as on the fence. But maybe if you have like 50 by 100, you can use those chain links. The chain links will cost you like 3 rolls, which is 5 meters each. 3 rolls. That will cost you around, the labor will be around for the fencing, the labor will cost you around 50,000 on the higher side. 50,000 on the higher side, plus the four, let's say 5 rolls of the chain links, which are 5 meters each, and also the round poles. You can use the round poles or the concrete poles, so whichever it's easier on your side. So that will cost you around another 100,000 if my calculation is right. But also it depends with where you are working from. So if you have somewhere which you want to fence, like with using the chain links and wool, so do a budget of 200,000 for both fence and the house itself, the Mabati house itself. So I think this is a good idea which you can also use. This is the shortest way of how you can do this, and these are the questions which have been coming up now and again on how someone can spend a little amount of money just to build a temporary houses where they can stay as they plan to build their houses. And as you can see, people are doing it, and it's just a form of making sure that you make your plans run. So if you have like 200,000, that will help you, that will be enough to do fencing and plus the small Mabati house where you can like the one you are seeing there. It will help you do that. That's plus the labor. So if you have labor, if you have that 200,000 and you have 50 by 100, 50 by 100 land, and you want to move and maybe start building a bit by bit as you prepare very well to do other things, that will be enough for you. So if you stay for this video up to now, I thank you very much. For those who are new to this program, I'm Ken Ochilo, and this is welcome back. Welcome to this channel. Here we just do educational. We educate each other on how we can do affordable houses and how we can make sure that everyone owns a small house where they can call home. So if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and also just share this kind of houses across. So I'm not going to show the interior part of the house because already they are living in there, but as we know, it's not always good when they don't accept to show, because we have to do seek permission is when we showcase this kind of houses. So I was just given a permission to show the exterior part. The interior part I was not given a permission to do. And to make things clear, this house, the interior part of it have not been done to the standard which we are saying. They have done just like did a structure. So there's no plywood applied in the gypsum or something else. It's just a Mabati house partition done with the Mabati house. So it's just simple like that. So if someone wants to do just a small like this, but make the interior looks more modern, then also I can give you that kind of an estimate. So you can just do, this is a small house. It's it's a small house there. I don't know the measurement, but it's a small house. So I think up to there we are good. Hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.